Hmm. Me. Okay. A friend of mine just asked me a question, and I thought it was a very interesting question. So, I decided to do a hangout about it real fast. And it's something I've never thought about before. So the question was, if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? And that got me to thinking, what would I want? And I know some people, so many people have uh, so many different thoughts. And I think when people think about wishes, I'm not gonna, I don't know. Everybody thinks what they want to think, but I think most people will think about money. But you know what? I'm gonna try to just throw it out there what I would do or what I would wish for. I would wish for peace, peace for everybody, um, because I think so many people don't live in a state of peace. So I would want peace for everybody, and two, I guess this goes with it, but I wouldn't want people to be hurt by things that they can't control. That's and not like it's the peace. I would want that, and I would want everybody to be able to. This is my third one, I guess. I hope it makes sense. I would want people to be able to love each other and um, live well. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much what I think I would wish for. If I had three wishes, I would want people to um, find peace. I would want them not to be hurt. I want them to live well. Now, I don't know if this is like a really interesting, let's jump in, engaging dialogue, but to me, I just found it to be insightful because I'm always thinking about stuff I want to talk about. I think most people really won't want to dive into. People probably won't even want to dive into this, but I just think it's a great thing to think about. If you had three wishes, not about money, what would they be? Now, three is not enough for me because I would I have a lot more wishes. They'd be like, "Oh my God, Charles, you really wish that?" Yes, I do. But yeah, I think it's an interesting uh conversation or it's an interesting thought project. I don't know. Um, it's an interesting thing to think about. If you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? What would you want? What would you wish for? Would they be? Would your wishes be selfish? Would they be altruistic? Um, would you want separation? Would you want to work with everybody? Would you want to be a dictator? Would you want to be uh, a part of an entourage? There's so many different things. Would you wish to be a car? Yeah, because you can wish for anything. Would you wish to have superpowers if you had three wishes? Because there's lots of things you could wish for. Me, I just noticed that all my wishes went to outside of me because if I had three wishes, not involving money, that's crazy. I didn't wish to be Superman. I didn't wish for none of that stuff. That's but that's just the way I think. But I would love to hear how other people think. It's interesting dialogue, and I think, man, this is kind of dope. Think about that makes you learn about yourself. What will you? What are your first thoughts if I say you can have three wishes, those are not involving money? What would you wish for? What would you dream of? What would you want? What would you desire? I mean, I don't know other so many other words you could use. Um, and there's no right or wrong answer because that's the problem. Too many people think the way they think is wrong, and I think is you're right to think the way you want to think. I just want to understand it. I may not agree. You want to destroy the world. I'm like, why? But maybe that's you. Maybe that's the best way to get peace. Maybe you want to be Thanos. Snap your fingers and make it more for everybody instead of just snap your fingers and create more. I don't know. Everybody's different. But some people have the philosophy things need to be destroyed. I'm not opposed to anybody else's view because you got to have your own view. Um, I'm about to speak on a tangent now because I went on a tangent and before I go see if anybody's checking me out, which I don't know. You had to do what's right for you. So many people are different than me. I have my own code, but um, see, I hear the term morals, and if we break it down, if it's your code, it'd be ethic. But if it's outside of you, then I guess and it's taught by um, the group, but not by law, or it would be morals. So I'm gonna make this statement, and I'm stupid, so I don't know. I'm just thinking logically. Um, can you have your own morals, or is it your own code of ethics? I mean, I'm just gotta think about that. I would think that morals require more than one person is usually taught, or I don't know. I gotta think about that. Anyway, I would love to hear people answer that question, and of course, I would look to see if somebody is like, "Hey, Charles, hey, this is what I think," or not. It doesn't really matter because if just anybody ever checks me out for 1 second, it makes me feel great. And if you don't want to check me out, it still feel great because life goes on. Um, my day is going great always because I'm alive, and that's just how I think about it. So, if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? Maybe we'll see. Maybe somebody's here and I can talk for a second. Ah, excuse me. I always exhale and do like I feel like Neo in the Matrix when I breathe in and then I breathe out. So you know what I'm gonna do? 'Cause I know people get sick of looking at me. You know, hide my face, and then you can just I'll see if somebody says anything before I end this. But maybe somebody join in. Who knows? Hmm, let me see. I'm still here. Is anybody else here? That's the question. Hey, hey. What's up? Oh, Brother GK, man, you say some of the most interesting stuff. He says, a Total Recall reboot of the universe. Hmm. Number two, my own planet. Three, ability to transfer consciousness into machinery at will. That may be more of a possibility than you know. 'Cause sooner or later, our ability for storage, it might happen. Hey, Lady C, much love. Um, oh, this is awesome. People are actually responding. What's up, Lady C? She says, one house, not just one. Everything is free for me and mine. Oh, Shirley says, I have a broken finger trying to type with the splint. Well, maybe you can use, if you're on a cell phone, maybe you can use voice type. It just would be, you know, the, I don't think that the size, the capitalization would be correct. But other than that, um, Lady KC, thank you for this morning. You made me feel great. I love to hear people that say positive and share a prayer, any type of love they can give to the universe. So I really appreciate it. So I just want to know if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? That's just for me, I think that's a hell of a great question. My friend asked me that. He was like, "Yeah, that's I have never thought about this." So I said, my three, I want people to find peace. I want people to love each other, and uh, I want people to get whatever they need to survive, and that's it. You can have 10 wishes, but I just me. She said she wished she wanted to be one more wish. Your wish can be one more wish. Oh, Lady Casey says, unity, unconditional love, no judgment. You know what? I understand that. So, but I always got to throw something out there. So when you say no judgment, um, I'm going to assume you mean people don't hold judgment against other people because you can't have a world with no judgment because you got to judge how far something is, how tall something is, judge if they're a danger or not. But I'm assuming you mean no judgment as far as holding stuff against people. I know what you meant, but I just had to be silly because I'm silly. I would want no judgment either. I would want people not to judge other people in a way that they hold whoever they do against them because people are unique. We are who we are and we do what we do. And you got to be who you are, regardless of what other people think. That's how I go through life. I just go through life wanting people to be happy. And as long as they're not um, in, in, inflicting their thoughts on me or putting their thoughts on me, um, I knew what you meant. She said no judgment of other people's character. I was just being silly. I knew it, but I always got to ask questions. I gotta never assume. But even though that's kind of easy one to conclude, I still had to ask. Yeah, Lenati's Kitchen. So since you're coming in, as soon as you come in here, if you never thought about it, if you have three wishes not involving money, what would they be? I don't care if it's altruistic or selfish. I like brother GK said the best thing, reboot of the universe. I want him to elaborate on that. If you could reboot the universe, how would you want the universe to be? You know what? I have a dream, another wish. I wish that light. Uh, I wish that I haven't figured this one out. I'm still thinking about it, but I wish that um, time and uh, perception, time, space, and perception weren't so intertwined. So that if I could travel at the speed of light, I wish that time would continue and I could travel I wish that I could travel a distance without affecting time relative to me. That's a wish that I wish I could have. I mean, yeah, that'd be so awesome. So I could travel to um, the hyperspace was the light speed science fiction thing is supposed to help that. But still, I wish I could travel to Andromeda and then come right back, and the time was still going on. Analogous here as is to there. So I wish that gravity did not affect time as it does, because the way that gravity affects time, it can actually change your experiences with other people. And also, Brother GK said something that was so awesome that I'm thinking about now, that if we could transfer consciousness to machinery, or better yet, if we could transfer, if we could biomechanical, if we could become uh, transcended it, then I would never like miss or lose people or miss out on experiences with loved ones. So that would be so awesome. So I could travel maybe. I'm going scientific geek on you guys for a second, but forgive me. I could go like maybe 5 light years away, and maybe only, even if 100,000 years have passed, for you it would be the same, like relative to me. So maybe we would miss each other, or we still connect because we could live infinitely, because then I don't know. I just speak, but I love to hear other people's thoughts on this. This is um, I'm telling you, this is like always this open hangout. So if somebody says, "Hey, Charles, I want to hop on and talk about it if we can," but I was just, because I want to always leave the option for people to hop on, and it's just something I thought about. Of course, I could have. If most people don't know me, I'm speaking about me now. Look at me, my ego's coming out. I'm joking, but I could drop a lot of topics, and some of them are extremely interesting. But sometimes I don't want to engage in it, and I don't want. Not that I care really about offending people, but I don't want to offend people. I want people to be objective like me and don't take it personal. But if you drop a topic, some people get offended as soon as you drop the topic, and I'm like, wow, this is not to um, offend you. It's more for dialogue and get your thoughts. I'm just asking because somebody said it to me and I found it to be interesting. Like, I almost did a topic about something. I'm going all over the place because you know me. I teleportation. Lalana's kitchen. I totally wish that I could teleport. I think about that every time I had to go to work or back from a work or a job. I'd be like, man, if I could teleport home. That'd be so cool. You know, I can't wait to. I wish that I had, but it's already reality. Is I wait to nanotechnology can become so prevalent that we can cure everything. Put in a little nano destroys the negative cells or repels them or repairs them, and next thing you know, it's almost like a superpower. You know, I wish people didn't have to die, but I understand it. It's that okay, I'm gonna speak. This is philosophically, and this is something I was just thinking about at this instant, and before I forget, I'm gonna say it. I think death is motivation. Let me explain by that. Because if you had unlimited time, would you be motivated to do? Like you ever hear sports or people say, I live every day like it's my last because tomorrow's not promised. And sometimes when you have that on you, you don't procrastinate. And that's what I think is, I'm not saying I'm not, well, I'm attached to the universe. I'm attached to the deity, but I don't know because this just came on to me at the moment. It's that, um, is that need to do it's exploration. If you know it's exploration, you're not going to put stuff off. Black Diamonds, much love to you. I hope you're doing great. Information Man Show. I'm telling you, every time I see that name, I want to start singing the theme song. But for me, as for everybody joining, if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? And I would love to hear it. Just anyone. Um, of course, like I said, this is an open hangout that's not open. But if you want to hop on, you can hop on. But I'm not going to just drop it because I know people don't want to just hop on. But if somebody says, "Hey, Charles, I want to get on," then you can hop on. We can talk about it. But I think about stuff like this all the time. Man, I think that I have so many, like, I talk to a lot of my friends. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and like I always get a lot of outside advice, and it's not unsolicited because I ask for people to tell me things, and so I say, "What's interesting to you?" And some people say, "Man, you should talk about this. You should talk about this topic or that topic," and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's cool, but it's not interesting to me." But other people would be interesting, but to me, my topics are always um what's interesting to me. Like I want to do a topic. I was talking to my friend before I did this one. I said I want to relate to you, but I can't. Why? And the reason I said that is because I think most people can't relate to other people. But why can't you relate? Why don't you try to relate? That's always was like I want to relate to you, but sometimes we can't relate. But is there a reason that we can't relate? Is it do you see me as an enemy, or because I don't speak your language, or because I don't look like somebody you want to talk to? I'm not talking about me in general, but I think these type of thoughts. So anyway, let me get back to it because I'm saying all type of silly stuff because I do this. Um, I know somebody is going to say, see this. God darn it, YouTube it, you YouTube it. Let me go back. Here, go back. I just saw see it just load up on me. It's load. I want to read the chat. I want to what's coming back. Welcome back. Like Carter for the youngins. So you youngins, like what is welcome back, Carter? Well, you got to be a little bit older to understand. Uh, welcome back, Carter. What, I want to say there was John Travolta in that show. I can't even remember. GK says, I'd wish for time travel. Go back to four. I already know. I go back to 1492. Slap every leader that accepted those disease blankets from the pilgrims and slap every pilgrim. Let me read that one. I wish the time travel go back to 1492 and slap every leader that accepted those disease blankets from those pilgrims and slap every pilgrim. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, that just made me just laugh my butt off. Oh man, so hey Kara B. So I'm gonna ask you the question: if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? That's for anybody. Um, anybody. Information Man Show. Anybody. I just want to know if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? And me, I kind of I'm general, but I start thinking I have way better ones after the ones I named. But my first one, I wish everybody could find peace, world peace. I guess peace for everyone. Second, I wish that people wouldn't get hurt. Just love other people. You know, I don't want you to be hurt by what other people do. And third one, I wish you had everything that you needed to survive. And your wishes don't have to be like mine. Some people gonna want to be superpowers. Some people gonna want to play basketball in the NBA. Some people gonna want to, you know, sorry to say this, but be like Hugh Hefner and Dan Bilzerian, or be like opposite for whatever woman I want to control the men. Whatever you want to be. I just want to hear what would your wishes that not involving money. Some people just want to own several houses, take care of their family. Some people want to, like I said, maybe you want to be an airplane. Some people want to travel the universe. I would love to be the Silver Surfer. That's why Silver Surfer is one of my favorite comic book characters because it was like the awesomeness of existence, and that's what I think about all the time. Existence is so awesome. So I just want to ask anybody who's here, if you never, maybe you just catch this on a restream. Maybe you in the comments and you feel like typing. Um, Brother GK did one of the most funniest ones I've heard, and I gotta just keep saying it. I wish for time travel. Go back to 1492 and slap every leader that accepted those disease blankets for the pilgrims, and then slap every pilgrim. Sorry, that's hilarious. That was effing funny. That was fabulously funny. That's what I mean by effing. Fabulously, fantastically, uh, oh, for frivolosity, funny. I just made that word up, but it sounds correct. So let's use words. Let's just make them up. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's funny. Yeah, I wish that if I can, one wish I wish is that people didn't really want to take advantage of other people, but that's the system that we live in. It's just we know people always try to get the most they can for the least amount of work, and that's why technology is here. I can make it easier, and I think like that too. We can make it easier. And next thing you know, somebody said, "F it, I don't want to get off the damn couch. I don't want to get up." Next thing you know, they made a remote control. Somebody else said, "You know what? I'm sick of typing." They had voice typing. Somebody said, "Damn it, I'm sick of having to go sit on a desk and use this computer. What if I had one in my hand?" Next thing you know, iPhone. So uh, laziness. Maybe I should wish that we could be lazier, so we come up with more fantastic stuff. I'm joking. I'm joking, but that would be funny. Oh man. Anytime you hear me say F, think funny, fantastic, uh, favorite, flowers. So when I say F that, flowers that, fantastic that, favorite that. Ooh, man. So anybody is I know, I'm just I just know everybody's different than me. But for anyone who's watching, I would love to hear. Uh I would love to hear if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? I want my number one wish, of course, is I want you all to be fantastic. I want you all to find that peace that you need in your life. I want you to all feel great. That's what I want. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I can trust me. I can be negative. I can, but I'm really not. I think the negativities I have is when I don't understand. I said the negativities, like it was more than one negativities. The negativity that I project when I do project it is I don't like to be frustrated. I don't like to not understand. So I ask a lot of questions for clarity. And when people don't like that, that makes me sad. But I try not to be negative. And I don't like people to hurt other people. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like undeserved admonishment. Now, if you deserve it and you scolding people to correct incorrect behavior, which is all subjective, like hey, if your child walks in the street and you're like, listen, I love you, don't walk in the street. My my child, I love you. Don't do that. Now that's admonishment. I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm just trying to get you to not walk on the street. I want you to be safe. That's what I'm wishing for. It's one of my three wishes. So then I'm good with that. But other than that, I really try not to engage in any type of hurt you talk other than if you restrict my freedom. And that's when I push the button. That's if you want to know how to push Charles' button, tell me what I can't do. Not like that, but you try to stop me or try to make me feel bad about something I enjoy doing, then I got a little something to say. Uh, like Diamonds, I love you more. I want to. So she said, much love to you, Charles. Well, I got nothing but love to you. Uh, Shelly says, ability to think, wishing something in existence immediately. Mm, Gotta think about that one. That's a good. See, but if we do, we can't have wishes that wish for more wishes, but those are awesome, awesome wishes. I would love to. If you ever read comic books, before the Beyonder, there was a Molecule Man, and the Molecule Man could control matter and make it look any which way. Like even though Silver Surfer is a comic person, he can do like create life or control like the Molecule Man and the Beyonder. They could destroy the universe with a snap of their fingers like Thanos, and then flick it right back. But that's awesome. I don't know. That's the ability to be God or the universe or to be connected and control. That's what Neo kind of was. Once he could, well, he still wasn't. He was like Jesus because but Jesus was supposed to be God depending on how you believe something. But I digress going into all of that. But when you can control reality with your mind, you have in essence become the creator. Now, how can you create out of nothing? I don't know, but you can create out of something. But I'm going all over the place. Uh, yeah, people would stop hurting each other. That's what I always wish. GK is dropping some of the most funniest stuff. To travel back much farther and fight a T-Rex and saber-tooth tiger while my consciousness is in my mechanical body. That's like a movie. That'd be so cool. I think my friend was writing a story, something like that. But it's awesome. You know what? What was the name? Altered Carbon on Netflix was about how you could destroy the body, but they could just clone themselves and put their bodies into other people, so a man can become woman and a woman can become man. And that for some people, for not trying to diss anyone, but if you're extremely conservative, the future has to be really scary because it's going to take away all classifications, and that will be scary for some people because they're how they feel how they see themselves, the masculinity or the femininity of them doesn't want to be changed. And for some people who are unsure of their own spirit, it would be great because I can turn into an actual biological woman, and even if you destroy my body, you can clone your mama and you put your that's crazy. Put your own consciousness in your own mama or daddy and be your mom and daddy in physicality. Like didn't they yeah, they did some crazy stuff. They in Arthur Carbon. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, it's a really trippy show that change your perspective. But I'm saying all type of crazy stuff. I have nothing but love for all of you. Oh, my brother Preem, nothing but love, bro. I'll tell you the truth, man. I love talking to you, man, because you make me smile and laugh so much because you are so stand fast in your beliefs, and I respect that. I respect the F out of that. Flowers and I say F, remember it gotta be fun. Flowers, fantastic. Yeah, I like people who, regardless of the opposition, stand fast in their situation, their assertiveness. So you gotta have nothing but love for Brother Preem. Brother Preem, you make me laugh, man. Nothing but respect for you. Nothing but it. Uh, One day we're gonna have a great dialogue, and I'm gonna get you. I'm joking. Yeah, life is great. But if you have three wishes not involving money for anybody who joins in, what would they be? I would love uh, to hear that. I don't know. I'll tell you another. This is not a wish, but you know what? I'm gonna speak about my people. I love us. So I gotta speak about us because I love us. I wish that we could get past the anger that we have and pinpoint it and learn how to be angry. But angry is a good thing sometimes. But I just wish that we weren't like so many like people. We are angry at stuff that we don't even know why we're angry at, and that goes back to my wishes. But I really wish that people understood why they were angry, and then learn to let it go. Oh my gosh. Uh, my friend said, I wish my brother would open a bottle of Black Tuesday. That's all I want. You know what? I have one from 2000 and I want to say 2013 bottle. I would open it, but you know what? If you want me to open some Black Tuesday, drive me to the brewery and I'll open two or three bottles. How about that? Because I already got that many. I'm joking, but if you really want to open something, nah, I don't know because I haven't eaten yet. I'm on my fast. I ate yesterday. I finished eating yesterday at 7 p.m. 12:25. So I've done my intermittent fasting, but I'm trying to go longer. So if you had three wishes, anyone, what would they be? I'm always being silly. I just hope people feel great. I went off tangent. I went off topic. Charles, why do you go off topic? But you know what? Sometimes I just, I'm like the wind. I just blow, baby. So if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? I would love to know. Some people may want to be a sports owner. Some people just want to make a movie. I know people like that. Some people just want to write a book. Some people just want to slap every man in the face. Some men want to slap all the girls in the butt. Some Somebody wants to be a parent of 15,000 kids. Somebody else just wants to be free and have no responsibility and travel the world. It's really no wrong answer, but I just find it's a great topic. I think that people you should ask your friends. If you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? I think that it's a great topic for dialogue. It's a great way to, I'm never telling people not to judge people, but it's never hold the judgment against them. But it's a great way to find out if somebody's analogous to you in your worldview or diametrically opposed or in juxtaposition to however you feel about life. Um, I'm gonna speak like, oh, my stomach is growling. See, I start talking about food, my stomach's like, you guys can hear it, but it's like, it's like, feed me, Seymour. But I'm not gonna feed you, baby. You're gonna starve. Oh man, but you know what? I'm gonna just, you know what? I would love to hear three wishes, but I'm gonna talk about the news a little bit because it's always interesting to me to see what's going on, and I'm gonna go to the most um liberal like the term, I don't say liberal because it's not true, but the most popular one in the world today, or in America, is CNN. Charles, Wall Street Journal is one, but that's the affluent news. But for the bubblegum pop, we can find out real fast what's going on. Let's look at the news and see what I can wish about. Somebody gave an analysis says Trump thinks whatever he says is law. Well, why do you think that? I would ask that person that gave that opinion. Do you think that? Ooh, they always on Trump on CNN. Trump claims he can end birthright citizenship. Why would he say that? Interesting. It's interesting. Sources: Justice Department investigating Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke. I know what that's what I'm going to do. Are Fox and CNN that difference of news criteria? Are they the same, or are they more different? Are they more the same? I'm always interested to know. Um, Meet the future of American politics. Pastor explains why he heckled Sessions. Feds are trying to silence the kids suing the Trump administration over global warming. Oh man, I watched this podcast on Joe Rogan. I forgot the guy's name, but he was breaking it down, and it was pretty interesting. If I could find his name, I could tell you. But he was breaking down how ice flows and global warming, and how people are more productive when it's hot than when it's cold, and how the ships of of like ice ages showed the decline of populations and diseases, and then whenever it was like global warming, how the world advanced in science and technology. And there's other stuff to break down. I'm just giving a brief synopsis of the little uh, tidbits of information that I gathered listening to Joe Rogan, and I found it to be interesting. I would love to have those type of dialogues. You know, nuclear physicist talks to Charles, and Charles knows nothing about nuclear physics. Let's talk about it. About a biomechanic talks about re- restructuring the genome, but Charles knows nothing about it, so let's talk about it. Yeah, anything. Wouldn't it be an interesting conversation? Me talking to Elon Musk. That would be so awesome. Oh man, I'm just having fun saying silly stuff. Hey, for the Gab, much peace and love to you, my brother. Nothing but respect. Keep dropping those heavy hitters, man. You make me think, and I'm gonna try to make you think if you're still here. If you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? That's a question I would love to hear from other people. She said my true wish is to open my restaurant, but that involves money. No, but you can. That's still the opening a restaurant is not really. It involves money, but that's still just you want to own a restaurant, I guess. But just is that really money? Money is like, yeah, I want to buy a restaurant. I don't know. I got to think about that when I'm stupid. Uh, but the Gab made it simple. I want peace, security, and contentment. Um, you got to elaborate on that. Do you want it for yourself? Do you want it for other people? Do you want it for a certain group? Do you want it for the world? Can you break that down to me, Brother Gab? Because I got to ask these questions for my young-looking 50-year-old brother. Y'all, I know he's a but ooh, the girl's like, ooh, Gab. I'm joking, but uh, hey, Pamela, one of my favorites. So if you had three wishes of you, just asking you, because it's true, you're my boo, boo boo. um, what three wishes not involving money? What would they be? Um, I would love to know. Yes. Jamaica girl, one, two, three. Um, nothing but love for you. And I know you just want to say, hey, if you had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? I would love to know. I would love to know what everyone's three wishes are. I wish people would write in the comments because this is how you grow. One day I'm gonna be actually. You know what? I keep saying it because the next video I do today is straight clickbait because I want people to engage in my comment section. So maybe they go back for videos like this that I think are excellent. They'll engage in it because I need to say people suck. No, I'm joking. If I do that, people suck or all you suck. Or you know what? I'm gonna be real. All you gotta do for clickbait is put black women or black men and suck, and there you go. Or black people should leave the Democratic Party, and there you go. Or something like that. Or should we all go to Africa? There you go. But that's not really what I want to talk about. But I understand it. All right, you just say something controversial. My friend says, Charles, just say controversy one time for me. And I said maybe, but it's not. It's not really me. Yeah, but that way I can engage in dialogue. Because you notice that a lot of people start off controversial, then they go normal. Because once they get the views on, then they can talk about stuff they want to talk about. That's what they do. But me, nah, I don't really care like that. But I do care about your happiness. I care about what makes you happy, what makes you smile. Now, if you could have three wishes that didn't involve money, what would they be? Um, oh, you made me feel good, Shelly. She just supported me. Oh, she said, Charles, check him out. But it's, I saw fun and giggles. Like for me, if somebody says, Charles, why do you do YouTube? I just want to have fun. I like conversation. And, I can't always go to a restaurant and start talking with random people, but I can go on YouTube and maybe some random people come talk to me, because I like dialogue. I like to learn. I'm like a straight, um, cool geek. If I could make a superhero, not a superhero, but I guess a James Bond, he'd be like a straight geek, like MacGyver. MacGyver was a geek for us for secret agents. And that's what I like. I like that. I like that. Give me some bubble gum and a paperclip, and I'm gonna save the world. That's all I need. I need is some Wrigley's Wrigley's peppermint and a paperclip and a gum, and I'll defuse a nuclear bomb, baby. I'm, I'm sorry, uh, brother Wallow. What the hell up seven? I got number love, brother. If you had three wishes, not involving money, oh, Nisha, why you? Every time I see Nisha, I just get happy because she got that that peaceful anchor. I didn't like what they did to me. They smell funny. Why did they even look at me? I was angry, but I held it in. But I don't, want me to yell at you because if I yell at you, I have that. I'm like, even though Nisha's not going to know what I'm talking about, there's in a comic, they had a TV show called Inhumans, and it's a dude named Black Bolt, and Black Bolt was silent, but his whisper could destroy mountains, and that's Nisha. Nisha's like, I see you. I'm talking all soft, but she has that. I didn't like what they did, but it hurts. Like she can talk to you softly, and it still hurts. I didn't like what you did. I'm joking. Oh, and Nisha says the three wishes that she wishes for a healthy mind, no more depression, balanced chemical in the brain. Wow, that's health. That's like the same thing. She wants people to be chemically balanced and not be depressed. And I would wish that too. That's an awesome one. That's pretty awesome. Oh man, brother Rollo. So I'm waiting to hear what you. If you had three wishes, if you had three wishes, Rollo, well, what would they be? That didn't involve money. You know, that's I. I wish I could. I wish, like I said, my first wish was I wish for peace for everyone. I wish that people didn't get hurt by what other people did. So and then I wish everybody had what they needed to survive. I mean, I want people to live well and be happy. Those are my three wishes. And but GK dropped the most funniest one to me. He said he wish he can. I'm gonna paraphrase. He said I could go back in 1942 and slap every single person that uh, accepted the sheets from the pilgrims, and then go back and slap every pilgrim. That was funny. Oh, that had me dying. Oh, that was so hilarious. Oh, 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 that was hilarious. Oh man, I'm sorry. Let me go back. I probably missed something. Mm. Oh, there you go. So she slapped me in the face, Pamela. She says health, love with a partner, and safe shelter. That's all good. See, there's no wrong or right answer because some people are gonna have altruistic answers. Some people are gonna have more personal answers, and it's all good. Some people are gonna have extremely selfish answers, and some people are gonna have extremely selfless answers. What's wrong? So in a different life, I may wish to be a plastic bottle and be recycled. That could be one of my wishes. Maybe my second wish might be to be a plastic bottle of water and Beyonce drink it. I'm joking. Oh, my third wish might be to be a toilet so I can feel like what it feels like being dumped on. Getting, get the joke I'm making? Oh, oh, Shelly is. She said, I think I put 300 wishes here so far. Oh man, I think it's nothing. Maybe you may wish, like Shelly said, you wish for more wishes. But if you had three wishes, what would they be? It could be simple stuff. It don't have to be complex or magnanimous. I like that word. It's how dumb I am. I forget so many words. I forget so many words. Mm, but words are fun. Yeah. Very generous or forgiving, magnanimous, especially towards a rival or someone less powerful than oneself. Yeah, I wish that people were more magnanimous. Magnanimous. Instead, I'm gonna look that up. I gotta look that up. I couldn't say that yesterday. Instead, how you say it? That's, oh, but Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. It's Bethesda. I got it. Cause I had to look at it. It's Bethesda. 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 Like, what is Charles saying? Bethesda Software LLC is an American video game publisher based in Rockville, Maryland. The company was founded by Christopher Weaver in 1986 as a division of Media Technology Limited, and in 1999 became a subsidiary of Xenix Maximilian. And they're like, what does we care? But Bethesda is known for some hell of a games. And let me tell you, because they make some of the best games ever. Like, what are you talking about? I wish I had all Bethesda games. They make Fallout, Elder Scrolls. Those by themselves are just it. Oh, Doom, Sky. This is all Fallout. Um, Dishonored. I didn't know they made that. Dishonored, Quake, Champions. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I did not. Wolfenstein. I didn't know that. Evil Within. Never played that. Yeah, but they mostly. Oh, I know they made Doom. Slap me in the face. That's a slap me in the face. It. They made Doom. They made Quake. Oh, I didn't know that. That is so awesome. And you know how like you think you're smart, then you find out that you don't know something, or you're just stupid. I just had that moment right now. And that's what I wish for. I wish to be more intelligent. I wish not to be so stupid. That's a wish I have. I wish to know more, and I wish I had more understanding. Star Trek Encounter, Star Trek Assault, Star Trek Legacy, Star Trek Conquest, Fallout 3 that changed the universe of world game, Doom 2, Quake Live, Fallout New Vegas, Quake 3. Wow, they got so many great games. And I can't even say their name anymore. Oh, sorry, I went on a tangent. Oh, Charles, stop it. But sometimes I just want to say stuff. Oh, oh man. So for anybody who just tuned in or for anybody tuned out, oh, there you go, Doctor's Farside. I wish there were more positively fun black male YouTubers like you, Charles Three. He was the cohort. I just want to have fun, man. I'm just fun. I just want people to have fun because life is already hard enough as it is. There's always a lot of. I'm not saying you gotta have fun. We gotta solve problems. We gotta come up with solutions. I get that, but if I can, I want to make you smile and laugh. Alice says, don't feel stupid. Uh, all knowing, perfect understanding. But you know what? As long as you know that you don't know, you can be humble and you can learn. Because once you start thinking that you know it all, and I know some stuff, but it's a lot I don't know. And I think that the wisest thing to be is to know that you don't know so you can learn. Because I can learn from a kid. If you really want to be happy, watch a baby. And that's what I just watch a baby. And you can see when there's no worries, when everything is new and exploration and experimentation, and they're like so happy. They just can. I used to love it like when my niece was small. You know, she would just play with my face and be happy. Just be happy, grab my face. And I thought it was like so cool. And I remember, only baby I really interacted with was my niece. So I had her children too, but
when she was a baby, I could just sit her on the keyboard with the computer screen off, and she'd be happy just typing. So that lets you know that sometimes being ignorant and learning can be the most fun, and that's why I just know I'm stupid. Not that I'm stupid, but I say, well, I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. And as long as I don't know, I learn. And that's a wish. I just want to keep learning. Oh, Shelly says, wishes for me are based on perfection. I understand. I mean, like, you want it to be how you want it to be, and we all want that. I think we all want the world to be the way we want it to be. I think we all want the world to be great. I want the world to be great. So, you know, it's so funny because people don't know. I just like dialogue. So I got a lot of like if you just look at my topics, you're like, man, please. Like I'm gonna be honest. Not that I'm not gonna be honest, but a lot of brothers and probably sisters don't mess with me because they think that it's gonna be drama. But a lot of times it's not drama. It's just interesting topics, and dudes or people or women can get on and be dramatic. But me, I don't want to be dramatic with you. I just wanna learn. I'm really interested in talking to a lot of people. I got an email. It's hard for me. It's like I don't know why, but I went on Life Machine Power topic. I mean, I said topic. It was Information Man and Life Machine Powers channel. So they had some hangouts, and I really want to get in a dialogue with Angela. She said she she's not a feminist. She's a womanist. And I'm like, man, that's pretty interesting. I'd love to know the thoughts about it. And she broke it down a little bit, but I guess I got to go back to her videos and find them. But I think I would love a dialogue with her. It would be interesting because she said some interesting stuff to me. And I don't know. I find a lot of people interesting, but it's interesting when I don't, not that your perspective is right or wrong, it's just that I don't understand your life philosophy. And I guess that's my problem is I like to learn people. And I know a lot of people put themselves out there, but I don't think a lot of people are used to the questions that I will ask. Because I will ask you questions that, but really, he asked me that? And when I'm asking, I'm not asking you because um, you're wrong or right. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from. And I ask you a thousand different ways. Like AM1 also is another YouTuber. And he put out some information, and I don't think I totally agree with him, but I think dialoguing with him would be funny. I mean, not funny, but it would be fun. Like everything's funny to me. That's the problem. So a lot of times I like to talk to people, but they shouldn't talk to me because I'm not that serious. And they're so serious and bothered. And I'm like, really? Is it that serious? I tell you what you do great today, Charles. Well, I got on the toilet and I actually took a dump and it felt so great. Oh, it was like bloop, and it was great. It was great. Then I drank a sparkling water and that was delicious. Oh, it tastes so good. But regular water is good too. Then I lay down on my pillow. It was great. Oh, I'm sorry. I go all over the place because it's pretty fun for me. You just got to be happy, people. I don't know what else to tell you. Life is great. NIH is down the street from my house on Wisconsin Avenue. What is NIH? You got to break that down to me. I got to look it up. I don't even know what that is. It must be, um, oh, National Institute of Health, Touring Discovery into Health. Okay. NIH, National Institute of Health. See, I don't know a lot of stuff. That's how she can say the name. Bethesda. Did I say it right? Bethesda? I couldn't say it. I was trying to remember it yesterday when I was talking about for SM Gamer. SM Gamer! I got, I got to promote SM Gamer. Go check out her YouTube page. I'm just one of the three say that. Put me in a group. No, but I like I like gamers. Not Chad Harper. I like anybody that games. I like gamers. I just say people. Um, I like beer people too. You if you like beer, I like beer. Can be beer people together. uh, uh, Amla says, if you were on the East Coast, they would eat you up. She said the women would just eat you up. You have a great spirit. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah, I'm all over the place. Life is short. See, sorry, jumping. Life is too short to be worried about all the ills within the world, at least the ones we have no control over. Before we know it, it passes by like the blink of an eye. Yes, that's true. See if I can rhyme with that. It passes by like a blink of an eye, and I wonder why I strive to survive. Let me do my poetic sentence here. If only I had pondered why everything passes by in a blink of an eye. I try to survive. I hustle and grind. All the time I'm wasting time. Oh, deep in thought, the world passes quickly, and I'll blink and no one's with me. Alone, I gather in my thoughts, thinking about all the wonders that other people have wrought. But whoa, we go in this tranquil night to wind and wander and then take flight, to grow beyond the transcendent earth, to be a part of the universe. Oh, woe is the transcendence of humanity. What is the plan? What next will I be? Will I become part of a star in distant galaxies? Or will I compress and then, through distress, not exist? Is the end of Charles's poetry of nothingness. I'm joking. Oh, okay. Shelley says, yes, and after all, what will worrying change in the end? But you know what? I think all people have to vent. And that's what it is. So a lot of times people, this is like this is therapeutic, man. Some people hop on and just give it therapy. And but that's when I always say this: don't let your beefs, like I'm eating some filet mignon. Don't let your beliefs um, stop your happiness. I think a lot of people's beliefs, like believing what you can't do or believing what you can only do, stops you. Stop putting limits on yourself. Be limitless. Say I can. That's what I do. I can do it. I know even if I can't, I say I can. I can do it. Like I can. You can do it. Like I can't do it now, but maybe I can. So that's what I believe. That's I just wish more people. I wish more people. Not say I wish more people would not let their beliefs limit them. I wish more people would find peace. I wish that more people wouldn't get hurt by what other people do, and that goes to letting your beliefs limit you. And I wish people had enough to survive and be happy. That's what I would love for people. That's how I think about the world. Take the lemons and make lemonade. I love to drink that. I love to drink that. Mm. Yeah, it's a great question. Worrying. What is worrying? I mean, about stuff you can't control. Do I mean too many people worry about stuff, and I should never just be happy. You can't control anything about except you. It's what you can control. Oh, man, I think I have too much fun, and you guys just don't know how much fun. Like my day was great, but just I'm telling you, if one person hops in my chat, it becomes greater. Just one person. So like a lot of people don't. I'm always humbled. I'm always happy. I'm always ecstatic. Um, just I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna do something. I want you to see me when I say this, because hopefully you'll understand. You know, just for a second. Mm. Whenever anyone comes by my page and checks me out, it means a lot to me. Like you will never know how humbled I am because you don't have to give me any of your day, not a second, not a minute, and for you to give me even a little bit of your time means a lot. It's like something that I can never repay. I love it. I feel joy whenever somebody's um, with love, like not because of perfunctory situation, not because you got to do it. Like when you work, people they say, "Hey, how you doing?" but they don't mean it. But when somebody actually comes and checks out my YouTube, you actually are taking a second out of your day to come see what I have to say or even listen to me. It means a lot to me, and that's something um, as a person I can never repay. And that's one thing I wish I could repay everybody who ever showed me true love. That means a lot to me. And if, I'm unlike most people. I let you see my emotion. I want you to see how I feel, and I mean it. I mean it when I say it. I mean it means a lot. And you will never know because nobody ever has to check you out, man. So love life. If I died tomorrow, I'd be happy for today. Turn my camera off now so I get back to I want you guys to see me tearing up and don't you big ass simp you. But yeah, that's how I feel about life. I feel that you should appreciate anyone that shows you positivity. Now, don't appreciate no negativity unless you can use that negativity to make you stronger, give you focus. Now, if you can do that, then I'm with it. But as far as just people that are negative for no reason and hate on other people, man, truthfully, you need to stay on your side of the universe, and I'll stay on my side, and we'll live well. But anyway, for anybody who's tuning in, I just want to ask a question. Uh, if you had three wishes that didn't involve money, what would they be? What would you wish for? What would you wish for? And I've had some really interesting answers. GK gave me the most funniest. I would go back to 1492 and slap all the people who accepted those blankets from the pilgrims, and then I'll slap each and every pilgrim. So that was hilarious. I'm not saying as good as he did, but man, I get that one. Um, Whew, man, I've been going. Like, what's so funny? Like, if anybody wanted to join, I would drop the link. Like, I like the option for Hangouts, but sometimes I'm scared to like really. like I don't want to do super intriguing topics because if I do it, then I know it's going to go on for like 5 hours, and sometimes I don't have the energy, and I got other things to do. But if I did, man, I'd always do a controversial let's hang out topic. It'd be so engaging and intriguing. That's what that's what I would do. I would I would always want to involve other people. Oh, go back. Let me read back. Dr. Process said, "Good plaid shirt, great colors." Oh, see now you gotta make me show my. I gotta always go to my game part. My you know, yeah, I got some shoes. I don't know when I bought these shoes, but man, I probably would say it's 20 years ago. And I said, oh, like sometimes I just think I say, damn, I got a pair of shoes that match that. Because I just rotate. I'm gonna wear that, and kind of find out. I had a shoe. I'm gonna show them. Turn the camera back on, but it's old Timberlands, man. I ain't wore these like 4 times, but they go with the shirt. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all because I gotta show you because I like to show my shoe game. My shoe game. I have to be a shoey. I have to be a shoe guy. Turn on camera for a second. Look at these. See, it kind of went with it. Look, yeah. Like I said, oh, that's nice. I was like, wow. I didn't even really. I thought about it, but I didn't think about it because I just like put some pants on her shirt, didn't iron. I don't care. She was like, oh, that patches. That looks so nice. I like that. I got some blue jeans on. Like, oh, that looks so nice. I'm like, well, thank you. See, I like shoes. But then this is how old these shoes are. These shoes are older than some of the youngsters that probably check out my page, man. These it look new, don't it? But I got some. I bought some Jordans, and they crumbled. They crumbled. Like went to, just broke up. Just went fell apart. This is I just took them on my foot. But I actually like these, and that's some nice Tims. I wonder if they still make them. But man, I swear I bought them. If not, if it wasn't 90, like 98 or 99, maybe it was. It could have been 2000, but I know I didn't have it after that. I didn't. If I don't, nah, because I think I was done with Tim's. Like, I probably didn't buy no Tim's after 99. At least I don't think I did. But that's crazy. I like them. They're pretty nice shoes. Um, yeah, like damn, it's crazy when um, you got so much stuff that you forget that you have it. Anyway, let me turn the camera off so you guys don't have to stare at my face. I don't want you to stare at me. Stare at Charles. Oh, Charles, I don't want to. No, you don't want to look at me. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to. Where your eyesight out looking at me? Just look at the hangout. um. Oh wow! And Sister Toss, as soon as she comes, she dives in right away. Um, my 3 wishes: good health, my mom back, the end of racism. Nice Timberlands you got there. I used to wear the sweat ones. See, I knew I told you. Thank you, Todd. I knew they came out in the '90s. I knew that. So those shoes, I've had those shoes right there. I've had for more than 20 years, and that's crazy. I'm an old guy. See, even Todd said, yeah, back in the early '90s. Yeah, I knew it was a '90s shoe. I knew it was a '90s shoe, and that tells you my foot has not changed. I've been wearing 12s and 11 halves forever. So I like when I play, I got about a 12, but um, I don't want my foot looking so big all the time. So like if I'm playing sports, I wear 12 and a half, but sometimes I want a shoe, but back in the day, I would buy 11.5, but I feel most comfortable in 12s. That's what I like. Um, yeah. Uh, that's one thing. See, I was gonna do a video about that. Tosh, why you do that? I think I will do it. Some people are going to disagree with me. I gotta drop some controversy. Um, how do I phrase it? There's no such thing as quote unquote race, but racism exists. Well, you could use the term race, but then you could say species. No, that's wrong. But you say breed, or you can say, uh, but they don't like sound like an animal, so they use race. But it's really if you can procreate with each other, then it, it's your phenotype that are different, but the genotype is the same. So is there really different races? Like a Neanderthal was a different race than Homo sapien, but those are different races. But if we're all genetically compatible, then we're all of one race. But I'm ignorant. Like I say, I'm stupid, so I don't know. But that's just what she said. The end of racism. So race is not real, but racism exists. That's oh, can you do me a favor? Um, uh, I don't know how to make anyone be quiet, and I I wish that um let you. I see. Now, I would ask a question, Taj. What field are you talking about? So you gotta be specific, so I can answer that question. But you know what? I, I wish that people had the everybody deserves the right to speak. So we even if we agree or disagree, we gotta. Okay, it's time to stop the show. Drop the mic. No, I'm joking. But man, I try to. Oh, all right. Oh, now I know. Now I know. There you go. That's funny. I got it. Oh man. You know, I'll try to defend Phil like yes. Yeah, I'll defend. That's funny. Uh, but I'm defending most people because I don't. Even if it's funny, I still like the. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You telling her brother to be quiet. That's hilarious. I gotta stop laughing. That's funny. Uh, oh man. So ask Phil. You know, Phil for already answered Charles. Don't ask me. But anyway, you know that's what I think is ask your friends, ask anyone if they had three wishes not involving money, what would they be? Um, that's because you know that's you know I want people to love each other. I want people to really love each other. But that's, I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't understand so many people, and I want to. That's why I like to talk to people. That's probably why I like to do hangouts. Even now, you know, you know what? I wish it was more free, like just free, and people could just hop on and say what they want to say. But I don't want to obligate people, and I don't want to be obligated sometimes. So even though I may launch a hangout, and I really want to do it. Sometimes I just don't because I really it's going to take more time. And I like to give people time. I really am working on being a better active listener. I want to listen better. I'm trying hard. But anyway, you guys make me feel so awesome. That's you guys will never know it. Like how awesome I feel whenever I talk to people. Even me just talking and talking to people. It's still I feel just as good when I can have deep conversations when there's no outside influence going on when people are just in the moment. But so many people it's hard like if you're working, it's hard to be in the moment. If you're worried about survival, it's hard to be in the moment. If something just happened to you and you're worried, okay, let's talk about money for a second, even though this is not about money. Like somebody just wrecked their car, right? And they don't have money to get their car fixed. And you're like, man, it's good to see you. They're like, that's great. But they're not really thinking about you. They're thinking about um they're thinking about money. So when when people can't be in the moment, it makes them sad. And that's why I wish that I could make people happy and get them out there in the moment. That's why I think humor is such a great thing. I think just laughing and try to make people smile is a great thing. And uh, yeah, of course, people want to look at the negativity sometimes. And I'll tell you, I keep saying it, I'm gonna do it. After I end this, I might just end this and just start a negative, not negative, clickbait type topic because everybody would tune in to see that. And not like I really care, but I think I like the interaction. So I want people to want to write love letters in the comments, or not love letters, but yeah, that's love letters. I want a Leah comment. I want a 4-page letter or a 12-page letter or whatever the name of the song. I can't remember. I think I'm sending you a 4-page letter, right? So yeah, I want a 4-page letter in my comment. I want like 20 of them so I can respond. Yeah, but it is what it is. I've had a lot of fun. This has been pretty much great. I'm surprised I'm having this much fun. Just saying, just asking the questions, saying nothing. Charles is saying nothing. I'm saying nothing again. But it's a great, it's a great question to ask people, and a lot of you guys have made me extremely happy. I'm pretty, really happy that you stopped by and said anything, and I'm happy that you have an opinion. Maybe you'll share this with somebody, and I got to check this out. Shelly says when she hears me, she thinks about this. So I'm going to check whatever you're talking about now. Just open a new tab. Let's go see what it is. Mhm. Don't worry, be happy. It's funny. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, I made you laugh. Thank you, Shelly. That was hilarious. Um, yeah, that made me laugh too. You got me a big joy to my face. Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh man, life is great. I'm telling you, life is great. You guys don't know how much you make. You can make somebody else's life great just by saying something. Just sometimes just by being silly. You make somebody feel special. You make me feel special. Man, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Anyway, I figured I've taken enough of everybody's time, my family's time, my friends, my loved ones, my special ones. I don't know what terms to use. My my YouTube peoples. I don't know. You peoples, our peoples. I love you all. I don't know what else to say. This has been fantastic. I didn't even think it was gonna be. I always do. You know what? That's a. I always think it's gonna be fantastic. Sometimes it seems to be more fantastic than even I imagined, and that always blows me away. That's why I'm always humbled and appreciative, because I never think it's going to be that this is great, but it's always this great every time. I'm telling you, and that's how it should be, and that's my advice. You know, find a way to enjoy it, because today is it. Yeah, don't stay angry. I get angry. I'm human. I get angry all the time. Yeah, I'm a stupid person who gets angry at stupid people. I'm like, what are you saying? You don't make any sense, dummy. And I'm a dummy. So then I remember I'm stupid. Then I don't be angry anymore. But I get angry at stuff that's convoluted. I hate convolutedness. It should be simple. Why does everything have to be so complex? And you know, I, I I get angry that I can't show enough love to everybody that deserves it. And that's I wish I was better. And I wish that I could. I wish that I could show like people. It's people who love you in the shadows and never let you know that they love you and they want your company. And I had a friend when I was growing up, and I was cool with one brother, but the other brother said, "Man, like I like you more than him. Why don't hang with me?" And that made me feel bad because the way he said it to me was like, "Dude, I didn't appreciate him. I appreciated him, but he didn't like how to explain it. Uh, Still tight to this day. I wish he would come pop up and we could see each other now. But at the time, I wasn't like I just want to be like I always wanted to love my friends. So I never, somebody say, who's your best friend? I said, I got a lot of close friends because for everybody's different and unique. And I may be close to this person, but I'm close to that person too. So I'm not saying you can't like or love somebody more than somebody else happens. But I, I don't, if I'm close to your family and of course you have nuclear family, but if your mom and daddy, uh, you're different. So you just love them in their own unique way. It won't be the same. You might love your mama more for this way. You love your daddy more in that way. And you can love people differently. So of course, you can love somebody more, but you don't have to. So I'm just going all over the place talking about it. But anyway, whenever anybody comes, you guys, I can never ever show you or appreciate. Like you don't know. No, you better hope I never become a billionaire because oh, I'm gonna help a lot of people because I don't. Like I thought about that. I'm going on a tangent now. One of my closest friends, like we always talk about money, like the need for money. But I tell the truth. I say, man, I really don't. I really don't love it like that. Like I should, but I don't. I don't care. If I have $100 and I can feed everybody, I would. I wouldn't care. I don't think like I should, which is meaning I need to be more selfish. If I want to be a billionaire, like I love to do it, but I don't want super fancy houses. I love to have it, but I don't want it. Like I like things I don't want it. Like it doesn't matter if I can get it and I can replace it. Why can't I give it to somebody else? And that's what I think about. So I'm a person that when I play the lottery, what I'm playing the lottery for? Because if I win, okay, wow, I won. But then for what? Like, what I just want to not have, like, I wish so many things were automatic. Like, I wish you didn't have to, like, can I just pay all my property taxes for the next 30, till I die? Let me just pay that out so I don't have to do it all the time. And can I just pay it? Like, I want to just pay it all totally so I don't have to worry about paying no more. Let me pay all my taxes for a lifetime. Let me just pay it right. Like, I won't, and you can just take it automatically so I don't have to dial it. You can just take it. You take everything. I'll be open with everything. I don't want to worry about stuff that's tedious and nonsense. Let me just set it up. That's what I would do. And just pay. But Charles, you take advantage of. But I want a simple life. Man, can I just build a hut in the forest? I'm joking. But that's how I think. And I'm sorry, people. I just I'm about to probably end this, and then I don't know. Like I'm probably gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna do a controversial topic. Just pick one, just to get people involved. So Charles, how could you? I'm gonna do it. Anyway, let me end because I already said I was gonna end it, and I took up too much of your day, me saying nonsense and talking about my stupidity, my stupidness, and I'm gonna end it. Have a great day, everybody. Feel great. I love you all. I do. I really do. I hope I do. Yeah. I care, but I don't care. But I care. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Somebody just got shot in China. Do I care? Not at this time. But I hope they didn't get shot. But it happens. So you can't care. I'm done. Have a great one.